Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Massimo here. My mission is to help entrepreneurs like you build a thriving publishing business on Amazon KDP. Quick reminder please, before we dive in, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. In today's case study, I will analyze another profitable keywords and also analyze few successful books from a different self-publisher like me and you. We'll also have a look if there is any book that might not perform as well and try to find out why. Just to remind you guys, I've been giving away loads of valuable keywords. Yes, so if you appreciate the effort, do me a favor and leave some comments and like the video, please. Now, without any further ado, drum roll, let's go. Ta-da! Off-grid solar power. That's the one. That's the one that we're gonna analyze today. So this is a hit and miss keyword, I would say. It is definitely some money to be made here. At the same time, it depends where you live in America, because this might be a more of a seasonable, more of a season keyword, if you know what I mean. So, as usual, let me just walk you through my actual process of checking keywords. I have opened my Amazon KDP book sales calculator. This will allow me to see on the Amazon.com or in any other market, even Germany or UK or Canada, how much a book is selling, how many copies is selling. I found to be this one of the most accurate. That's why I'm using it. I'm not sponsored by them, so don't worry. But Shiny Word tool sales calculator is very good. The other one is KDP royalty calculator. In conjunction with the other one, it'll allow me to have an accurate reading of what's going on. And then obviously we're using our page of Amazon and our search bar. Now, when I get here, I normally choose paperback. It doesn't give me an option for paperbacks here for some reason, but nonetheless, if we click paperback is better, because obviously you don't get confused with some Audible books and like audiobooks. So another things that I'm using is this extension here. This is the DS Amazon Quick View. I also use Skip Scout and Helium 10. They all free, and you don't need to be subscribed to them. Now, they're free extension on Chrome and Firefox and Brave, so you can use them. I have actually a subscription with Helium 10. I'm just not logged in at the moment because I don't need it. So, this keyword, off-grid solar power. There is something to be made here. Look at this guy, 11,000 in books. So normally what we're looking at BSR, bestseller rank number lower than 80,000, 70,000. And here we have some good numbers, I would say. So if I scroll down especially, I'll try to have a look at if there is any self-publisher like you and me, apart from people well known in the industry that they might making a lot of money. Like this guy here is probably, let's have a quick look, but it's not a self-publisher like me and you. This is probably an author or a bestseller publishing house. Let's have a quick look. So I should be able, by scrolling down, to see. Why is not coming up? Oh no, actually, this is an independent publisher. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's doing very well. By looking at the amount of reviews that he's got, I thought that he was going to be a actual publishing house, but apparently is a seller like me and you. Wow, very good. Very, very good. Let's have a look at what he did correct there. Well, what he did, the cover is nothing to write home about, but it's very simple. Can you see that? It's very, very simple. And it even says simplified. So everything about this cover tells me that is simple, simplicity. And when people are interested in this sort of things, they are afraid that they will never figure out how it works. So by doing a very simple cover like this one, with this yellow background. The only thing I'm not a big fan is this is not a line in the center. Come on, guys. Why is this happening? Solar power. You see there's more space on the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side. It's okay. And also it gets along with this. So I believe, to be fair, I don't think this is a self-publisher that does this. We do different books. I believe this guy is into the system and is a well-known person into this, and that's why he's selling so well. So he might be independently published here, but do you know what I'm trying to say? This guy's probably got his website and is maybe a teacher of some sort, because it's got too many ratings, and it's been publishing for a couple of years and it's been doing very well. So I wouldn't take this as an example, personal, but let's have. I know there is some other people here, like this guy here, or even lower here. These 1, 2, and 3. These are all self-publisher. Let's have a look. So let me open this one here. This one, and this one. So why am I saying that these are self-publisher? Because only a self-publisher will do a 7 books in one, or a 10 books in one, or this one 12 in one. So this is one of the things that you need to avoid, guys. When you publish your book, don't fall into this trap of putting 7 books in one. It's misleading. You're not putting 7 books in one. 7 books in one, you should have a book, or 10 or 12 even. You should have a book that is 1,000 pages. So it's not smart. Let's have a look. Nonetheless, it's selling, it's making some money, which is good. It's not making, like $12,000 a month, but it's definitely making a good income to coming in. Now, what can we say about this cover? It's okay. It's not really in line with the competition. It seems like the yellow background is. This is your guy that is selling the most, and you should have some sort of a similar pattern to him. So I'm not saying copying. You never want to copy somebody. But if this is winning, you normally take the winning cover and you do something related and possibly better. Look at this guy. He hasn't get the idea. Didn't get the idea. Like, it's okay. The pattern is similar. Even the pattern is similar. This is more likely. You see. But nonetheless, this is what you try to do. So by doing this, something totally different, sometimes could be a good thing, but sometimes, most of the time, is not. I like that he put 2025. It's a clear sign of a self-publisher is when they're using terminology like Bible and they do 12 in one. So this is a self-publisher. I don't even need to open it up to understand that. As I said, not smart. Don't put 12 in one. Let me show you why. I can guarantee you, if I open this one now and I go to paperback, when I go down, it says 12 books in one, man. Look at this. 15 bonus. Bonus is alright, but 12 books in one. Okay, let me have a look. Book 1 goes from page 5 to 17. So you are telling me that your book is 12 pages. Book 2 goes from 20 to 34. The other book is 14 pages. The third book is from 36 to 54. Really, 57 to 78. It's a book. It's like 100 pages for a book. At least, if you got 10, it's 1,000. So this could be deemed as misleading. So do not do things like this guy. This is not what is going to make you sell too much. And even if he is, you don't want to risk to get banned by Amazon for misleading, because somebody could report you. Just to keep that in mind. Let's have a look at the title. The Off-Grid Solar Powered Bible. Again, the word Bible. It's yeah, there's not much. It's not very specific, to be fair, but it seems like it's working because it's selling something. Unlock energy freedom with the ultimate guide to reliable, cost-efficient solar power. Nothing to write home about again. Even in the toughest condition, but this is better. 15 bonuses, step-by-step project included. Okay, no need to put included with capital. Nonetheless, from October, you only got 44 reviews. You should have at least 100 by now. So you could improve that as well. Now, let's go through your description. Are you tired of skyrocketed? This description is not too bad. Electricity bill and to the uncertainty power outage. Do you dream of being completely independent, generating your own clean energy off the grid? So this is nice. The description is not too bad. He did some homework there. He put the benefits as well, which is not bad. He could have expanded a tiny bit more, but that's okay. It's not bad. Also, the price is good, $21.98. Let's have a look how much he's making. Also, let's have a look at his historical. So, of all time, so look, pretty consistent. This has been selling pretty well. It got better and better. It was not doing that well at the beginning, and now it's getting better, which is okay. Let's have a look at his A+ content. Don't tell me he hasn't got any A+. Man, how could these people get away with this? Okay, so you see what you're doing there? You could massively improve this with 3 things. A, get 100 reviews. There is way to get legit 100 reviews at least, and you should be able to do that pretty quickly and pleasantly. So help yourself there. B, put some A+ content, my friend. You can't leave that out. You can't consider yourself, you can't consider yourself being a publisher, a professional self-publisher, if you don't put A+. A+ are like, you go into a shop, yes, and you want to buy, you go into a library and you want to buy a magazine or you want to buy a book. What you do, you just take in that book and you just start open it and read it before you buy it. You're not going to look at the cover and like, oh yeah, I like this, I'll take it. Nobody ever done it. So this is exactly the same thing. People buy and they want to have a look at your A+ and have a look, more in depth, because they can't just flick the pages just like this, is it? So you could improve your BSR, which is 67,000. You could get way better, if you know what I mean. Nonetheless, let's have a look how much you're making. With 21.98, this is 8x5x11 with 183 pages. 183 pages, 8x5x11, and is, how much we said? How much you selling this thing? 21.98. Oops, apologize. 21.98. So 21.98. Your royalties are $9, which is not too bad. $9.08. Now, with your BSR, which is 67,479, we're gonna put that here. 67,479. You're selling 5 copies per day. So 5 copies per day. How much do we say? 908. So it's not too difficult, is it? 9 times 5. Sorry, is 45, and we multiply that by 30, so it's making $1,350 a month estimate, which is, it could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, and we don't know how much you're spending as. Still, you got one book. This is only one book. You might have different books, and this is part of your portfolio, so it's not too bad. It's definitely some money to be making here. Let's have a look at this other one. So this is not quite, it's getting there, but his BSR is selling a little bit less, probably is making $1,000 or a little bit less, but nonetheless, again, 10 in 1, the most complete. Like, this is 2 no, not 1, 2 no. You are doubling the risk of being banned with this thing, I'm telling you. To say, what, first, because you put 10 in 1, 10 books in 1, and it's misleading, and let me tell you why, because you only got 197 pages. And secondly, the most complete. Who said that? People can report you for this sort of thing. So you don't want to put stuff like this, guys. Take this as an example of what not to do. Now, what the good thing about this is, got from September 164 reviews. It's great. Fantastic. That's what you want. Try to get at least 100 and then move up to 200, 300 and so on. So this is doing this well. The cover is nothing to write home about, but it looks more professional than the other one. I like the choice of yellow. I would have put a little bit lighter yellow, to be fair, create a little bit more contrast. Like this solar power, a little, is a little bit dull. Like the blue could be a little bit more electric, if you know what I mean. Nonetheless, you don't need to put the most complete and up there. Your subtitle, there's no need to be there. There's no need at all. You don't want to waste your time, put the subtitle there, especially if you have a misleading subtitle like yours. And why is it misleading? Let me tell you why. Let me open your book. You got 10 books in here, yeah? Okay, let's have a look. First book, from page 3 to page 17, like the other one, exactly the same. Second book, from 21 to 37, really 14 pages. The other one, 43 to 73, 20 pages. Do you know what I mean? Would you like to risk your account? You might have 15 books on your account, 20 books, 50 books, and altogether you might bring home 15 grand, $15,000 a month, or less, or more, or whatever. Do you want to risk it all for a book that says 10 in 1, the most complete? No, you don't want to do that. Learn. If anything, you want to take one thing out of this video, is this one. The most complete. You don't want to put that. Read the guide, man. Read the guidelines of Amazon KDP. Why'd you do these sort of things? I don't understand. Nonetheless, the title is sort of okay. This is alright. Off-grid solar power doesn't have to be confusing and difficult. Here is how you can make it right. If you really care about, I have something important to share, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's okay. It could be better, but it's okay. It's always been selling pretty well, this one, it looks like, and it's been consistent. Let me have a look. Yes. So, he's not doing so well. He was doing a little bit better before, but then he had a little bit of a rough time. So he's getting better and better, which is not bad. Jackson Mitchell. So, where is your A+ content, Jackson? There's not A+ content here as well. What's happening with these guys? Why? Why'd you do that? I don't understand. Nonetheless, he's making some money, so that's good. Let's have a look at the last one. So you got some example here, what not to do. This one. I think this one actually. Let me have a quick look. So this published in 2023. So 70,000. Let's have a look at his BSR, historical BSR, thanks to Helium 10 coming up. Yeah. So he's not doing so well now, but he's always been doing pretty well. Look at this. 30,000 went down to 20,000 and even less. So yeah, he's always been selling on and off. So he's not doing great at the moment, but this is a book that probably it did consistently $2,500 a month. Now, why he's not doing so well now is because he's got four stars out of 5 from my perspective. I think the reviews are not helping him. 7 in 1 books is not great, guys. Again, same problem here. Couple of issues. That one is the first one. Then what you got? Video course like this, big capital, not great. Listen, I'm not saying that what is ruining you, but at the same time is not helping you. That's what I'm trying to say. Now this plugin free, this is not bad. It tells that he's showing you the benefit straight away. The call to action at the end, it's okay. Let me have a look. Again, he hasn't got A+, this guy as well. Why? What's happened with this niche, with this particular? Why are people not doing A+ content, guys? You need A+ content. You need video reviews. You need that sort of things if you want to sell. Okay, he's got video reviews. Okay, he's got video reviews. That's great. So if you got video reviews, why don't you put it into and use it as a video ads? When you got video reviews like this one, you can use it as a video ads.
Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to you today about this book, Off the Grid Solar Power Bible 2023 edition.
Nice.
So as me and my wife have tried to become more independent.
Very good. I like this. This looks very nice. It's probably going to show the thing in the inside. No, it doesn't. Nonetheless, it's good. You can use this one as a video ads, and that will convert into more sales. So, very basic with many conceptual and factual errors. This is 1-star review. When you do your buyer persona, your market research, you want to... Oh, there you go. The 7 books in 1 would be more like pamphlets on their own. You see? So you want to be careful. You want to be careful. Nonetheless, it's selling and it's making some money. So this is a proof that if you're coming into this keyword and you want to make some money, you might have room to do that. The only thing I'll suggest you do your homework properly. Don't put things like 12 in 1, 7 in 1, 10 in 1, and pay attention to details. Details are very important. Do a proper buyer research, where you read everything about what people want and what to avoid to put into the book. Do a nice cover, better cover than these. You all can do a better cover than this one. These are not great, to be fair. Maybe one day I'm gonna do a nice video on how to make a nice cover. Not because I'm good at making nice cover, but I'm good at delegate people and I know what I want. So if I delegate somebody, I'll tell him exactly what he want, what I want him to do for me. And then when it's coming back, if it's something that I'm not happy about it, I'll go back into it. So the cover is 90% of your sales, man. So you really want to be good at that. Okay, time to wrap it up. All right, if you found this video helpful, you know the drill. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Most importantly, take what you learn and put it into action. Today you had a look at some very peculiar, so make sure it sticks with you, okay? Let me know in the comments which topic you want me to explore next. If it's anything to do more keyword research or design or market research or cover, how to make a nice cover, or how to make a nice title or subtitle. Anyway, big thanks to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next breakdown. And remember, please, when you do self-publishing in Amazon KDP, try to do the best of your ability. Try to do the best job as you can. Don't be a hobbyist, okay? See you. Bye.